Hi everyone, Greg here. Now today, you know what, I really felt like some pasta. And today instead of using beef, I thought I'd use my other favourite meat, pork mince. It's a really nice different flavour than the beef mince and it takes it to a different level. But when I'm using pork mince, I really like to make it a little bit spicy. So to do that, I'm adding some cayenne pepper. This will make it nice and spicy, as well as some other herbs I'm using. Really simple, easy recipe. Here's all the other ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. I'll be saying them along the way as I go. Anyway, let's start cooking. Alright, has this warmed up yet? Oh, good. Yes it has. Alright, well now it has. How about we add a bit of olive oil in there, just to get the ball rolling. And here I've got half a kilo or about a pound's worth of pork mince. We'll start cooking that. I'm going to add some salt and I'll add some pepper as well. Love adding these two things. I could just eat it with just salt and pepper, but I'm going to make it spicy and I'm going to add a whole bunch of other herbs as well, just to boost those flavours. Wow, that has got quite a sizzle happening. So, while that's going, I might as well bang in the old onions. That's one onion there. We want to cook those till they're nice and soft. And while those onions are softening, I've also got some garlic here, which I'm going to add in. I'm using 5 cloves today, which is probably too much, but I don't care, mate. I love garlic. And I reckon it'll add some really good flavours to it. I mean, when hasn't garlic added more flavour to something? If you can tell me a time, I'd really like to know. Well, I'm sure it wouldn't taste good in a milkshake, but you know, in a nice savoury dish, that's what I'm talking about. So I'll just keep cooking this until all that meat's cooked, the onions are softened, and until it smells really good. Alright, so now I've got the cayenne pepper. Now I'm going to make this pretty spicy with cayenne, so I do want to add quite a lot. I mean, you'd be looking at, well, that's like 1 teaspoon, but you'd be looking at twice as much as that, maybe even more. I'm just going to coat this whole thing so it changes colour. Oh, that's probably too much, you're saying? I'd have to agree, it probably is, but I don't care, because that's the flavour I'm looking for. Just use about half as much as what I did. Unless you like it really spicy, of course, and I know I do. I hope. I got some basil leaves here, just about half a teaspoon. I've got some rosemary, again, just about half a teaspoon. Some thyme. You got the thyme, I got the place. About half a teaspoon again. And I'm going to throw in some ground cumin, or as they call it some other places, cumin. Now I only want a small pinch of this, kind of like 1/5 of a teaspoon. Not too much. And mix that all through. Wow, this kitchen smells so good. And what would a Greg's Kitchen recipe be without some butter? Yes! It always adds so much flavour. So I'll put in a couple of decent chunks of that. Melts, my pretty, melts. And now it's time to add the tinned stuff. So I've just got a tin of tomato something. Let's find out which one it is. Oh, it's the chunks. Doesn't matter. Just a tin of tomatoes. I've got a jar of whatever your favourite pasta sauce is. I'm just using that. Try to get the one that hasn't got the lid welded on. I might have to cut this. Oh, well, that's easier. So we'll add that in too. And of course, in all my pasta sauce, I love to add some wine. This is some red wine. I'll probably use only about 1/4 cup, but I'll pour it into here first. Give that a swish around. Transfer it into this glass jar. Give that a swish. Put the lid back on. Give it a shake. Oh no! I didn't put the lid on properly. Oh! We'll pour that in. Better mix it in. Oh boy, that is quite a feast. And of course, there's always my favorite ingredient that I love to add into my pasta sauces, and that is anchovies. You've got to add anchovies to your pasta sauce, no matter which one it is. It adds so much flavor. But don't worry, it doesn't taste fishy at all. You cannot taste any fish. All it adds is awesome flavors. So, we'll add that in as well. I think I can scrounge around here for another bit. 1 and a bit. 1 and 2 bits. Well, there's not much left of it. But you know, even just 1 or 2 of them will be fine. And these will dissolve in it, and there won't be any chunks at all, but it will just add so much flavor. Give that a good mix through. It's already started bubbling, so I'll reduce the heat right down to number 1, just to a simmer. And I'm gonna put the lid on this and just let that simmer away for a good hour. Now, if you don't want to let it simmer away for an hour, just give it 10 minutes. But I mean, you could leave it there for 1 hour or 2 hours, just simmering away. Make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. Come back and just check it all the time. Make sure, give it a scrape. But I'm going to come back in about an hour's time and plate it up because it'll be ready. Well, while our pasta sauce is doing its thing, I might as well start getting the old spaghetti ready. I like to add some salt in the water. I like to use about 1/2 pack of spaghetti. A nice girth's width, snapped and displayed. Make sure it's not sticking. And that spaghetti said it took 8 minutes to cook. Alright, well, this has been cooking long enough. Let's take a look. Oh, yum! I can't wait to try it. I wonder how spicy it will be. Let's find out. Okay, well, how about we start off with some spaghetti or the pasta of your choice. Let's ladle over some of this delicious, spicy Cayenne pork pasta sauce. And because it is super hot, I think I'll add some cheese on top just to help mellow the spice a little bit. Well, I know I put a lot of cayenne on that. I wonder if I put too much. I doubt it. Probably did. Anyway, let's just taste this, see what it's like. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh! It's a little bit spicy, but that's the way I wanted it. The cheese has helped mellow it down a little bit. But you can really taste the subtleness of those herbs in there. I can hardly even taste the garlic. It's just a really nice, warming, sort of comforting sort of flavour. And the spice of that cayenne pepper just really complements the pork as well. I like it, and I hope you do too. If you do make it, I'd like to know what you think about yours. Remember to show this video some thumb and love. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for my next recipe right here on Greg's Kitchen. See you then. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where today I made a
Spicy pasta sauce using pork mince and other herbs. I tell you what, it tasted